Hey everyone, Dr. Renato here at Chiropractic in Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Lately we've had a lot of people come in here that have something called degenerative disc disease. And I wanted to take a minute today to talk about it. Actually, what I've decided to do is we're going to do a two-part series. Today we're going to talk about what degenerative disc disease is, and then next week we're going to talk about what causes this and what we can do about it. So I like pictures. It's visual, helps people to see. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the transparency to kind of give you a normal, what normal looks like, and then what happens with degenerative disc disease. So let's come on over here. All right. So here I have a diagram we're going to use, and I put it on my door here. So if you're looking at degenerative disc disease, usually comes on in the low back. It can happen in the neck as well. Neck and low back are the most common places people experience with degenerative disc disease. So this is a transparency, and what I did is outline a low back spine. So let's start with explaining normal anatomy, and then I'm going to go over what degenerative disc disease looks like on film like this. So here's your bone. This is your low back bone, and here's the tail of the bone. These here are called spinous processes. These are the bumps that you feel on your back. Again, this is the body of the bone. And then let's fill in where the discs are. So your spinal discs are right here. Okay, we're going to use blue to fill that in. So the disc has three purposes in your spine. Number one, it is to give shape to the spine, the spinal bones in the low back. Number two, they act as a shock absorbent. And then number three, their most important job, in my opinion, is to protect these holes right here. That's where the spine becomes a spinal nerve. So they make sure there's enough space there. What happens with degenerative disc disease is we lose disc height. So I'm going to try to show that here by using this red marker. And you can see how significantly thinner this disc space is right here than the ones above. So the first thing that happens with this disease, degenerative disc disease, we lose disc height. And then the second thing that happens is that there starts to happen is these things called bone spurs, or extra bone growth. Okay, so essentially these two bones are trying to fuse to one another. So these are bone spurs. Okay, so like I said, we're going to break this video up in a couple different chunks. Today I just want to give you a basic outline of what a low back spine looks like. Again, this is a normal disc here in blue. These are the bad, thin, degenerative discs. And then next week we're going to talk about what causes it and what are some things that we can do about it. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching.